Hi, this is Simon from Fingers on Plastic, and this is my blast from the past. I want to go all the way back to 1985, which was quite a long time ago, and a young Simon sat at home and his father came home with a VHS videotape, and it was the Revenge of Bruticus. And obviously, being young Simon, I just watched that tape again and again and again, kind of like how my daughter makes me watch Frozen again and again and again, or things like that. But I loved that show, and that instilled in me a love of the Combaticons, and I've loved them. They've been my favourite combiner since then. There's a fairly good chance they'll always be my favourite combiner. I've got the Iron Factory, I've got the Zeta, I've got the MMC. I'm pointing, you're just going to have to take my word for it, they're there. Although I'm lying to you because the Zeta isn't down there. The Zeta's actually in the other room whilst I've been moving things around. But I've got the Zeta. I've got the Combiner Wars. And I got these guys. Now, this isn't, shockingly enough, my originals. This is a just a pack I got because I decided I wanted, I wanted the guys again, really. I wanted to get the bang back together. And what a lovely pack it is. As you can see, I'm not trying to be in shot, I'm just trying to make sure you can see it. As you can see, it's a glorious, just a collection of the guys. That artwork, I mean, that's a blast from its past. That's a blast from the past all on its own, isn't it? Back in the days, and there's the guys. So let's open this up. It's been a long time since I've looked at the G1 guys. This could be interesting. Yeah. Oh wow, very nicely laid out. Wow. Right, let's see what we've got. We've got Blast Off. Oh. Very cool. Oh my. Yes, I'm going to look at the pictures to remind myself what he's supposed to look like. That's the one where it's his head, isn't it? Is that? And we have him in his arm configuration. Think about the simplicity of these guys. Just kind of worked, didn't it? I mean, sometimes Transformers today are a little bit overcomplicated, but this was my favourite helicopter for years and years. I think the Zeta helicopter mode is stonkingly good. Ooh, I think with him, let me just pluck his there we go. He plucks like that, doesn't he? This oh, chances of me getting this right, very slim. Brawl. Look at this. Better than the Combiner Wars version, let's be honest. Let's see now. So I think you just bend that bit, don't you? There we go. I think. Swindle. Oh, I just love how cool these things are. Swindle was always, well, he's just a fun, cheeky chappy, isn't he? Look at him. And his arms are down like this. Oh, love it. Yeah, maybe. Not the same size. Yeah. And of course, oh, I say Swindle's my favourite, but if I'm going to be completely honest, I think Onslaught has really always been my favourite, just because I like how he looks. Well, that won't peg in at all. Whew, tight. Now, ooh. It's really, I just, love these guys. How do we do this? And back like so. I think something like that. Now, if I've done this correctly, which there's not much chance of me having done, we should just be able to, oh my goodness, that's tight. Plug that in there. Anybody else been watching The Mandalorian? He says, just trying to grasp for time. I know it's Blast from the Past and The Mandalorian shiny and new, but now it says to put it on with the cannon on the back, but I think I like it with the cannon on the front, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm pretty sure that's how I used to have it when I was a kid. Right, let's have a look. We've got you. Where do you go? Doing that, do you? That concerning because it's tight and it's old. Although this is a reissue. Still not exactly a spring chicken. Now, so that's the base. Back then, they didn't worry about things like parts forming. So let's have a foot. Ugh, my word. Oh, that's why the tank goes the other way around, it fills in that gap. All coming back. My goodness. It's... Are those fists the same? I'll bring them up closer to the camera in just a moment so we can assess. Look at that, and that is, I've not done his stickers. His stickers are still all sealed away in there. Because it's been living in a box, so I didn't see much point in putting the stickers on. But these are the toys I played with as a child, which is just, it astounds me, really. I don't know why. And it's funny because you bring out like your MMCs, probably figure of the year, and yeah, they're better, but these were toys that you could play with freely and they were fun. And you know, you'd go to Woolworths or BT's or Toys R Us, and you'd get these things and it would make your day as a kid. Now we're on the internet squabbling because pre-orders and exclusives. This was definitely, I mean, the 80s was a different time. Health and safety was non-existent. I mean, you get these swords and things now for Halloween, you know. Very thin plastic. In the 80s, this would have been solid, hard plastic. And this is a solid, hard Bruticus. Anyway, I think that's about it from me. Whew, so tight. This has been my look back at Bruticus. Lots more things coming up on Blast from the Past. We got From Your Fingers in Plastic later on as well. We've got Exin Ferris taking a look at some of her Star Trek stuff. Any Trekkies, you're going to want to watch that. There's some really cool stuff in there. Anyway, thank you very much. Bye for now. Just putting him away, notice this. Anyone else notices what looks like a D down where near his would be?
Fingers on plastic.